Hey, 6th grade, Ms. Trevilla here for your April 26th homework help video. All right, on the top section, it says use this website to solve. It's the website that we have been using in class. You could type it in if you need to. You probably still have the tab open. Or you can go to Schoology, and when you look at this assignment, if you click on View Attachments, right, it says Cuisinart Rods website, or you can click on the blue words that say Cuisinart Rods. That'll take you to the website too. So you have lots of options here, all right? So let's go back to the assignment, right? The first question says, what color is 1/3 of the blue rod, right? So the first thing I notice is that it says, I need a blue rod, and I'm gonna find 1/3 of it. Let's head back, I'm gonna grab a blue rod, and if I need to find 1/3 of it, because the denominator is 3, I need 3 somethings, right? So I'm gonna grab black, gonna copy. 3 blacks is way too much, so I'm gonna get rid of the black, right? I'm gonna grab red, put that out there, 2, 3. 3 reds is way too little, so I'm gonna keep on trying. Is it pinks? 1, 2, 3. Oh, red is too small, pink is too big, so I'm gonna grab light green. 1, 2, 3. Because it takes 3, then light green is 1/3 of blue. So I'm gonna head back to my homework. All right, and all I need to do is I need to write it. I can type it if I want to, but to answer this question, light green. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one, right? The next one's a little bit trickier because it says 2/5 of the yellow rod, all right? So what's trickier about this one is that the fraction has a 2 in the numerator spot, right? So I need the yellow rod. Find the yellow rod, clear this out. All right, and it says 2/5. So I'm gonna zoom in. It's gonna take me a while. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. All right, so 2/5 means 2 out of 5. Do you see that the yellow rod is 5 squares long, right? So if I want 2/5, then I want one of these bars that's just 2 out of those 5, right? So I don't want 2 bars, right? If I put a white one out here, let's see, where did it go? There it is. If I put a white one out here, it's 1 out of 5. So white is 1/5. If I put a pink one, the pink one takes 4 out of the 5 that you need for yellow. So pink is 4/5, right? So you find the one that will take up 2 of the 5 for yellow. All right, the next thing we're going to look at is the last question, because this is one that we haven't practiced. It says, write a true problem below using subtraction with the rods. So I'm looking at this one here. Using subtraction with the rods. We've only used plus, right? So here's what it means. Don't use my example, right? Make your own example. All right, subtraction means take away. So I'm gonna grab, I don't know, the blue one. I'm gonna grab the blue one, right? And I'm gonna take away some of that blue. So I need something that's smaller than the blue, right? So pink. So if I have blue and I take away pink, right? So I'm gonna put the pink right on top. What I wanna know is what's still left. What color could I put on top of the blue, right? And that would give me a takeaway problem. Let's see, I think it's yellow. I put the yellow there, right? So if I have a blue and I take away this pink section of it, I'll be left with the yellow. Do you see how that matches, right? So all I need to do now on this is write blue, take away pink, minus pink, equals yellow. See if you can find your own. Don't copy mine. See if you can find your own that works, and we'll look at a couple of them in class. Okay, I want to get you started on the back side as well. Jai thinks that the following is true, that green is half, 1/2 of the value of purple. If I look at this picture and I make a line going down, it looks to me like if I copied the green This one's not going to be colored in, right? But if I copied it and moved it to the other side, look at that. 2 of those make a purple. So it looks like green is half of a purple, but he's making a mistake. So the question is, what mistake is he making, right? So why isn't green half of the purple? Right? So a big hint is to look at how many they're talking about, right? So I notice on top it's 2 green, and on the bottom it's 3 purple, right? What about if you just looked at 1 green and 1 purple? Do you think that green is half of that purple, right? So explain why Jai is incorrect, and then see if you can figure out what fraction it is. If it's not 1/2, what fraction is green, right? Try your best. Remember to get credit. You just got to try it, right? Write something down. Maybe you'll be right, right? We'll talk about it in class tomorrow.